We are not teaching kids phonics or how to necessarily take apart a word and sound it out and all that kind of stuff. We are providing them with somebody with whom they can build a relationship with so that they can relax into this zone of literacy and being able to just explore books for fun with somebody that they're not having to perform for or get graded on. So this really is the core of it, is really the relationship, and then that's what allows that love for reading to develop. It's important for a couple of reasons. It's important to provide this consistent mentor who is, going to be a part of your life for at least one school year, somebody who you can sort of take a time out with in the middle of the school day. This is like one time during the week when the kids always know that they get full attention. And also, we want to develop readers, and that's our main goal. We want them to have fun and get excited about books. I've been through several trainings with the Mentoring Partnership. We offer our mentors tips every month that come from the Mentoring Partnership on how to, build that mentoring relationship. In the beginning of the year, here's the things that you're doing to build the relationship, and now continuing it and then winding it down. We provide them with all of those tips, and then when we can, we do invite the trainers in to do some additional training for our mentors as well.
So many of these kids sleeping under bridges, or, they're everywhere, and people don't realize that. One of the things that came is that you don't think of a lot of these kids. They sleep in dorm rooms. They go from couch to couch. They have a friend for a couple days. They get mixed up in the wrong place at the wrong time. A lot of kids come in with dreams of being promised things that when they get to Pittsburgh, it's not there. So we get them. Whether it's for the time with that child, even if they're with us and they leave the program, the impact that I can see that we have with those kids is phenomenal.
There could be a lot of drama that happens and everything, and it's good to have somebody to go talk to about certain things that you don't know who else to go to. It's just like somebody you can trust, I guess.
So we're providing the connections that they have somebody to call. And the other thing too is because we focus on really trying to keep the kids on track, not only to be a caring adult and a positive role model for those kids, but to really help them as a resource to help them get the things that are difficult for anybody to navigate through. We don't expect people to be experts, we expect them to care. And I really think that the Mentoring Partnership has emphasized that repeatedly in their trainings and are available to us to help us.
Our group is formed to serve the African American youth. We're dealing with a lot of socioeconomic factors. And so the kids have so many things on their minds and so many things not on their minds. Of course, we're worried about the things that's not on their minds because they're not thinking about education. They're more they're in a survival mode most of the time. So the question for us is, how do you get them enthused about the impact of education and how it can help them overcome some of these socioeconomic factors? We do it by just continually motivating them, and we are always in a motivational mode. You've got to convince them that they can overcome. I'm a product of Mississippi back in the days of Jim Crow. So I know you can overcome, okay? What makes it work is the dedication of the folks, the people we're working with, and my team. We have a bunch of dedicated young men who just understand that we have issues in the community, and we need to, to nourish the kids, work with them, encourage them, and motivate them. So we take the tips from the Mentoring Partnership, and I actually work with our own members and try to bring them along in terms of how we get to the kids.
So we started this on the advice of the Mentoring Partnership, which suggested that we can play a role in getting children in inner city neighborhoods out of at-risk situations for 1 or 2 hours a week for our 10 to 12 weeks of our program a year. That was our initial incentive, and that was our training to get into this. What we didn't know is how much we would embrace the programs. It is tempting sometimes to be patronizing and think you are curing their needs. You know, you're celebrating their spirit. The profile of the kid is an unbelievable smile, an optimistic outlook, lots of challenges at home, great craving and desire for attention and participation in something that they believe is important. In our case, we believe that it's rugby and mentoring. They live in what are correctly defined as at-risk situations.
People start in trouble, and nobody just want to fight every day. Like you
try to go to school and learn.
You try to have fun. Somebody come around and be like, "Give me your money."
It is not pretend, and sadly, we've seen the downside. We've had 6 funerals in 20 years. We hope that they walk away with a set of tools like any child, that when they're in that at-risk situation, just if they have something to refer to and even have a memory of a very positive experience, I think that that's a mentoring success.
We all had a good time, had fun,
Enjoy.
and let's just do it again.